Hey everybody, Zab here. So tonight we are going to have 7 minutes in heaven with Zab. Well, kind of not really. What's really going to happen is I'm going to spend the next 7 minutes answering questions that you guys want to know about me, but only 7 minutes. So I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can in that amount of time. We've already used about 30 seconds, so here we go. All right, gotta pull them up. I believe the first question was, why do your posts always show up at the very top of my feed like this? I don't know. Maybe you opted for notifications from me? I don't know. Either way, yay! Next question. What was the first costume you remember making? That was probably back when I was like 12 or 13, and I was gonna be a Harry Potter person for Halloween / the new Harry Potter movie. And I was searching my backyard for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours for a wand, because just had to find a dragon heartstring tree, which totally didn't exist in real life. But yes, it did. It existed, and I found one eventually, and it was great. Do I have any artistic influences? Basically, any art or artist I come in contact with that I remotely like, they influence me in some way or another. I can't think of any specifically. Sorry. What's the most difficult prop / costume I've made? We'll go with the most difficult prop I've made, and that was, how do you want to describe this? It was actually something I designed. It was a Sailor, I believe Sailor Saturn mashup with Anna from Frozen. And it was this giant staff thing that I had to build in 2 days because I procrastinated. Oops. It was actually prop commission. And I had to sand and all this crazy stuff, some foam to make it look like an antler / a carrot nose, and I had to put it all together, and I'll post a picture later. But it was crazy and difficult and took, well, I completed it in like 2 days. Okay, it may have been like 4, but thanks Fitz, thanks Scott, you guys saved my life, yay! So I got it done. It was difficult. What is the proudest part of my nerd collection? I have a lot of really cool things and stuff behind me, but I think I'm most proud of my Dragon Balls. I used to have all 7, but I lost 2 of them, which means I need to find the other 2 so I can keep making wishes. So I'm kind of a Dragon Ball nerd. It's a thing. Anyway, they're actually scattered all across my room. The 5 I have, because they can't all be together. That's no fun. What is the wait, that word? I did that one. What tunes do you listen to while making stuff? I actually usually listen to audiobooks. Currently, I'm reading The Night Circus, which is the book we're reading for book club this month. It's actually really good. I've also been reading 1984 due to things and stuff. When I'm listening to music, I just turn on Pandora. I have a very customized station that I should actually probably move to Spotify so you guys can hear what I listen to sometimes. Yay! I'll try to do that. I have a very odd conglomeration of music that I like. It literally goes just about anything. I do not really listen to country or rap and minimal pop. It's basically everything else. Literally everything else. Those were all questions asked by Colton C. Oh jeez, the next one's, there's so many. Okay, we're gonna try to go faster. Because we're almost out of time. We're at like 4.5 minutes. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you those particular things you just asked Adam G. But Batman or Superman? Batman. Superman's super overrated, and I've always loved Batman like my entire life. Even though when I was little, I would watch Superman when I was babysat, and he was super awesome. But I'm still gonna go with Batman because he has better villains. Star Wars or Star Trek? I'm gonna have to go with Star Wars simply because I've watched more Star Wars than Star Trek. So until I have a more unbiased opinion, Star Wars. Also, Ewoks. adorable little teddy bears. Iron Man or Captain America. I don't like either of them. Can we go with Spider-Man? Yeah, we'll do that. Favorite cosplay? I liked a lot of my cosplays for different reasons. I like my Vegeta. I like my Snow White. I love all of my DBZ costumes. It's a thing. They're just fun to do. I don't really have a favorite. I like them all. It's a problem. Do I have a favorite sports team? Sadly, no, I do not. But due to my current circumstances, I'm kind of a Saints football fan, so we'll go with that. Favorite movie? That's always a hard one because I actually a film minor, and so I've watched a lot of movies in my lifetime, and I love movies. But there's way too many movies that I like. Gladiator. We'll go with that. Dogs or cats? Both, but corgis is the ultimate answer. Favorite cosplay I'm working on. So currently the only cosplay that I'm half working on is my Armored Chocobo, which you'll all see soon. Favorite TV show? Game of Thrones. PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation, because that's all I ever owned. And that was all thanks to Adam G. So now Sean V. If you co-star in a movie with another popular cosplay, who would it be? I would cosplay with Agalele, because I adore her. And we should totally be in Supernatural. We should. It should happen. Stephen P. Where would you like my speed dating business to be in 5 years? I would like to be making a lot of money so that I don't have to actually have a day job anymore. Yay! Robert D. I'm only going to have to answer one of these. Which do I prefer, rain or snow? Rain, because it smells better, and I can actually be out in a rainstorm and not freeze. Whereas snow, I do really like snow though, because then I can go skiing. But I haven't been skiing like here. Okay, we're at 7 minutes. Blah! That was a lot, and I obviously didn't even get through half of these questions that you guys asked. So obviously there's going to be a part 2 follow-up to this. There might even be a part 3, part 4. Part 10, I don't know how many questions you guys have. They can keep coming. They can just never end. It's a thing. Oh dear. Anyway, thank you guys for giving me some questions that I can answer for you. Hopefully you learned some insightful things. If not, well, I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Anyway, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you're not, then you will never know when I post these unless you also follow me on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, which all those links will be posted down below. It'll take way too much time for me to reiterate them, and it's just a jumble of words that you probably don't even understand anyway. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday, so make sure to tune in for that when I rant about oatmeal raisin cookies. Yes, you heard me right, oatmeal raisin cookies. And then I'll hopefully have something else just silly and wonderful for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Yay! If you have any more questions that you ever want me to answer, please put them in the comments, and I will make sure that in my next 7 minutes of heaven with Zabricus that they'll get answered. What is it, 7 minutes of hell? I don't know. That may have been unbearable. I don't know. Who knows? Until next time, have fun.